Hey guys, welcome back. It's Lauren, and today we're going to do another Empties video. So this is technically going to be everything that I used up in the month of June because we are behind a month. If you caught my other video, then you know why. So we have a lot of makeup products again. We have 11 makeup products to talk about, and we have 23 overall products. So for my empties, I am on my way to 5K. So this is where I'm trying to use up over $5,000 worth of products this year. And we are on track. We are doing really good so far. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so we always start off with makeup. So the first thing that I finished is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, and this is in the shade 102 Shell Beige, which was too dark for me, but I think I'm shade 101, which is one shade lighter. But I wouldn't repurchase this one. I would repurchase the Pro Glow version. So this is the matte version, and you guys know I have extremely dry skin, even though it's not really looking like it right now, but I'm really digging it that this summer heat is making me actually look like I have not super dry skin. So we're living for it right now. But anyways, this is, yeah, nothing that I would repurchase. Definitely repurchase the Pro Glow. If you have dry skin, that is one of my holy grail foundations. I love it so much. But hopefully you can see all of the, you know, little air pockets and little bubbles in there. And it's definitely very messy. So there is that. And then I finished an eyeliner. Look at this. I'm so excited. So this is the Ulta Eye Pencil in black brown, and I don't even think they make this anymore, but she's done. I am so excited. This was in my project pan, and this took me like 6 months to use up. So I'm very excited that is officially done, and I have another eyeliner out of my collection. And then we finished 3 primers. Yes, 3. So the first one was the pore filling one that I was using, and this is the YSL Touche Eclat Blur Primer. This actually works really good. Now, I don't know if I would repurchase it. It came with this like little spatula, and it was just very floral. While it worked good and it had like these kind of like little gold kind of reflex in it that gave your skin a glow, I don't know if I'd repurchase it because of the smell. So I don't know. I liked it because it had both things. It had the pore filling and it had the glow in there. So it was one that you could just use all over and be fine with. But I don't know. The smell kind of does it for me. So I don't know. If smell doesn't bother you, then you might like it. It's very kind of more like rose smelling, and I just can't stand the smell of rose. And then I went through 2 of the Too Faced Hangover RX Replenishing face primers. And these are tiny. They're only, let's see, there's 0.16 fluid ounces in here. And I only got 8 uses out of each one of these, so 16 total. So definitely didn't take me very long. So if you have these in your collection, you know, they're an easy primer to get through. But it's I don't really see anything major with this. Like, it just gives like a little bit of hydration, but that's it. But not like enough of hydration that I would want to make this a step in my routine. I'd rather have like a glowy primer instead. So nothing that I would repurchase, but I know a lot of people like this, but it is a little bit of a thinner consistency, so meh. And then I finished 2 lip products. So I have a bullet lipstick. This is the Tarte, let's see, Color Splash lipstick in Salt Life, and she's done. That's just the plastic on the top. And this was just a mini, but I really liked this one. I like this formula a lot. This would be something that I would be interested in getting, you know, more of once I whittle down my collection, because the packaging is so cute. But yeah, I definitely like those. I would recommend those, that formula. And then I went through another lip gloss. This is the Beauty by PopSugar Be the Boss lip gloss. And I took the stopper out and everything, so I got pretty much every last drop out of there. This is nothing that I would repurchase. I don't really like glosses, so I mean, it wasn't overly sticky or anything like that, but nothing that I would repurchase. Then we went through an eyebrow pencil. This is the Wonder Beauty, let's see, Frame Your Face Micro Brow Pencil in dark brown, and this one was a good color match. Let's see if I can get anything. Yeah, this one was a good color match, but well, it was a little bit warm. So I would see if they have something that was a little less warm, but because I like more cool tone brows. But I mean, it was a good micro pencil brow, and you know, nothing else comes up, but it did go really fast. So I don't know about for the price. I'm trying to see if I can find like a drugstore one that I like, but so far I haven't found one yet. Then I went through another powder. This is the Becca Soft Light Blurring Powder, and this was just like a little mini, but I didn't care for this one. It was a very pigmented and more of like a peachy kind of beige powder, and it was just too dark for me, so I ended up having to mix it with a white powder. So nothing that I would repurchase, plus Becca's, you know, of course, going out of business. And then I went through a mascara. This is the Caution Extreme Lash Mascara, and I really like this mascara. I would be interested in purchasing, you know, one of these in the full size, because I feel like it does good about, you know, nice good length and everything like that. So now I hate the packaging on this mini one because it's really hard to get in here, because this like thing is like butting up against your eye. So this would be the one that I would actually purchase a full size and not a travel size, just because of that packaging. And then I went through this sponge. It's just a Luxie Beauty sponge. I got this in like a 3 set, I think, from like a BoxyCharm. I didn't really care for this sponge. It was just okay. It didn't really lay down my foundation very like as well as I would want it to, so nothing that I would repurchase there. Oh, so we actually have 12 makeup products because I forgot this one. So this is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I absolutely love this one. It is my holy grail setting mist because of the fine continuous setting mist that it has. And I love that it doesn't like suck the life out of my face, and it gives me some good hydration as well. So I always have these back up. I have some more back there, so definitely highly recommend this one. Okay, so as far as makeup, we ended up finishing a total of $140.86, which is another good month. That's pretty good, pretty decent. Which means for the whole entire year, we've used up a total of $914.80. So I'm really excited about that. So that means if we are halfway, then that means that I should hit my like $1,800 goal. So I think that's the goal that I'm gonna go for this year. So if we continue with the way that we're going, hopefully we should hit that. Okay, so now onto skincare. We have a lot of pricey items. So the first one is the Algenist Genius Ultimate Anti-Aging Cream, and this is the full size. And there she is. I really liked this. It does have a little bit of a thicker, I don't want to say like cottage cheese type of, it's more of like a thicker whipped formula, which means I did feel like I went through it a little bit faster. But I mean, it's really good, but I don't know if I'd repurchase it for the price. I feel like I have some that I like just the same or better, so I'd probably stick with something else unless I can get this on a good deal. Sorry, the dogs are playing. So unless I can get this on a good deal, I probably wouldn't repurchase it. And then I have this Clean Skin Club Vitamin C Brightening Booster, and it's got watermelon, green tea, and pineapple. And I actually really liked this serum. I don't know if I would go out and purchase this one or I'd probably still go ahead and repurchase the Glow Recipe like pineapple C serum because it's a little bit more accessible. But I do really like this. If I could get it on like a good, you know, BoxyCharm or like Ipsy add-on, then I might repurchase that one. But I don't know, I feel like the other one, the Glow Recipe one, is a little bit more hydrating, so I'd probably repurchase that one. And then I went through this Evolue, something like that, I have no idea, Super Oil, and this is, okay, so it says it's an oil, but I feel like, and it's 1 fluid ounce, which is a big oil, but I feel like it was more of a serum. And that's like how I ended up using it, because it wasn't like, it was a really thinner consistency. So I ended up just using it as like a hydrating serum, and then I still went over top with an oil. So nothing that I would repurchase. And I think this thing is pretty expensive. It's like $68, and it went super fast. So for the quickness, the fastness that I went through it, I wouldn't repurchase that one. Then I went through the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Eye, and this is just like a little mini one, but I actually really liked this one. I would be interested in looking into more of the Kiehl's eye creams and seeing, you know, which ones they have and which ones do what, because I really liked the consistency and everything. You know, I don't really know if it did a ton for me, but I really liked the consistency and how it went on. So because of that, I would probably repurchase something or one of their eye creams from their lines. And then I guess this one could go into either skincare or makeup. It's the Clinique Moisture Surge Face Spray. And this is just the one that I've had in my purse for years, and I just keep refilling it. And then I realized, like, after I finished it again, I was like, I don't think I've ever talked about this. So I've long since finished what was actually in this bottle, but I have gone through this in a full size. So I actually really like this spray. It is definitely a little bit more hydrating than some of the other, you know, just sprays. I don't know if I would necessarily seek it out unless it was on sale, but it was really good because I like keeping this in my purse for a refresher. If my skin's feeling really dry at work, I can just spray it on there, and it's also good for the summer when you want to cool down. So, you know, there's that. Okay, we just have a few hair care items. I have two things from Living Proof. I have their Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo, and this is the travel size. This has like a cult following, and I feel like if you have blonde hair, then this works great because the product itself works great. Now, it does leave a hellacious white cast. So, I mean, that's one of the reasons why I don't like it, but it also, I like the Living Proof smells in their products, but like leave-in products, but not in their aerosol cans. In their aerosol cans, it literally like chokes me. It's so overpowering, but the ones in there, just creams and stuff, smell really good. So I would not repurchase this. I think this is my last one. I might have one more, but I get these in those like kits all the time, so I'll use them up. I'll just use them at the very beginning of my day when I'm waking up and I need to go through, or at night before. Okay, the next product I also didn't like. I swear I do like Living Proof products, but this one was absolutely terrible. This is their Perfect Hair Day Triple Detox Shampoo, and it's supposed to be a hair and scalp shampoo. This thing stripped every single bit of moisture and everything from my hair. My hair literally felt stripped. It did such a good job that it stripped everything from my hair. So, I mean, I guess if you gotta get some like heavy duty stuff out of your hair, you might like this, but other than that, it just made it feel like too squeaky clean. Like literally, like my hair was rough. So no, I wouldn't purchase that. And then I went through this little shampoo and conditioner packet. It is the Amica Velvetine Dream Smoothing Shampoo. I actually really liked this. So I would be interested in putting this on my list to purchase at some point. I think I actually already have it on my loves list just to be in rotation for whenever I need another shampoo and conditioner. I would be interested in trying this one. So the last three things, I went through a body splash or a fragrance mist from Bath & Body Works. This is so extremely old, but I ended up just using this as a room spray and as like a bathroom spray. It is in the scent Sweet Pea, which is very kind of like older, more mature kind of scent. I don't know. I didn't care for it. I just, like I said, used it as a bathroom spray. And then this is the Banana Boat Summer Color Self Tanning Mist, and it's supposed to have a fresh citrus fragrance. This wasn't terrible. I don't think they make it anymore, so obviously I can't repurchase it, but it was fine. It definitely didn't make your skin like very dark, but it gave it just a little bit of a hint. So I'd really only use this on like my chest or my arms, but another tanning product out. So that's good. And then the last thing is this little perfume sample. This is the Prada Candy, and this isn't my favorite kind of scent. It's a little bit, it has like what I normally would like in a fragrance, but I feel like it's just a little bit too sweet and too candy-like, like the name. But it does have a good like kind of muskiness to it too. But so if I got more, and which I do have another one, I'll use it, but nothing that I would like run out to go purchase. Okay, so we flew through that for me and my Empties videos, because my Empties videos are usually like 30 minutes long. So I was trying to go through things as fast as I could. But anyways, so we ended up using a total of $412.28 this month. So we barely got my $400 goal, but we made it. We barely made it. I also have, for like the month of July, I'm like, I think I'm gonna barely make that one too. So the pressure is on to getting that $5,000 goal. But so far, we have got a total of $2,680.53. So according to that, we should have plenty of room, and we should get like 5,300-ish or so. But I don't know, because you could have some bad months, you know. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you're doing an Empties video. I love to check these things out. Oh, I did want to go through, I forgot to go through what I spent last month for May, and I don't even know if I told you what I spent for April. So I'm just gonna go through all of the months real quick, because I'm also on like a low buy, and I'm trying not to spend much. So I know January was a rough month because I did like an accidental TJ Maxx haul. So in January, I spent $143.13. And in February, I spent $36.02. March, I spent $45.23. April wasn't that great. I spent $121.01. But I think that was also my birthday month, and that was most of, or those 2 months were the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, and I always usually, fortunately, buy some stuff from there. And then for May, I spent $70.20, but June I didn't spend anything, so that is good. So total, I have spent $415.59, which isn't terrible considering that, I mean, that sounds like a lot, but considering I am usually VIB Rouge, which is like $1,000. And then I'm also Ulta's, whatever. It's not the diamond one. It's not like the $1,200 one, but it's like the $500 one. I usually always get that as well. So that adds up. So anyways, so I'm doing good so far. Hopefully I can continue. I've actually, you know, I don't really think I've spent anything in July either so far. So that's good. So we're doing good so far. If I haven't bought anything in the last 2 months, it's a 2-month no buy. Look at me go. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.